Okay, good evening, everyone. How we doing today? This is the Paladin's Tavern. My name is Joe, and today is Tuesday, May 27th. Hope everyone's doing great out there. What's up, Beowulf Gang? Good evening. Great. You? Doing very well. Doing all right. So today I realized that there is just well, now three days left in the ranked season for May, and I'm at gold tier 1, so I want to do a push to platinum. That's what I want to do for the next maybe tonight, maybe the next couple of nights. We'll see. We'll see how quickly I can if I can get to platinum. And so this is really really special to me because I've never done ranked seasons in Magic before, and this is my first time doing it. And I thought, hey, it might be cool if I could get past bronze. And now here I am, rank 1 in gold. And that's really special to me. So I want to see how far I can climb these next 3 days. And yeah, I'm going for platinum. Beowulf's Gang saying we're going to get plat tonight. I think we might. I think we might get platinum tonight. And I'm really hoping if we get platinum tonight, then the push is going to be to diamond, because I've got tonight should be a Lotro night for my streaming, but I really want to do this push. So by Thursday night, maybe I want to. Well, it's actually, I think it ends on Friday, so we'll see. I want to see if I can get platinum tonight. If I get platinum tonight, I'm going to push hard toward diamond. So we'll see how far in platinum we get. We for diamond. So let's see how far we can get. But tonight the push is for platinum, and I think it'd be really incredible if we got it. But we're working on some achievements here as well. Hidden Depths have 400 cards enter graveyards from their owners' libraries over a number of games. This other one here, Card Advantage, draw 2,500 cards over any number of games. So we've got some other achievements to work on here. Don't have any daily quests for today. Tomorrow we'll see some dailies. I've already got 5k gold, so I can open up some packs. I've got some packs already here. I've got a bunch of old ones, but I've got 2 for Tarkir Dragonstorm. So we're gonna have ourselves a nice night playing some Magic, and I'm glad you're with me. As always, if you missed the stream, you can catch up here on YouTube as well. We're multi-streaming tonight on Twitch, YouTube, and on Kick. So let's get into it. Let's start the evening off. I don't even know, man. Let's try with Boros Legion. I have not played. Let's try that. You know what? Maybe Heliod's favored. Let's do that. Historic ranked. Loving the energy in the chat room today. Beowulf's Gang, we for diamond. Let's see. Well, I got 2-drop here. A couple of 2-drops. Don't mind Transcendent Envoy. Don't mind that at all. I'm a little concerned about starting the game with only two white, but let's give it a go. Let's see how we do. Daybreak Chapman's not a bad card. 1/3 with lifelink for 2 mana. Excuse me. Already yawning. Gold Forge Thopteryx. 1/3 flying lifelink. Okay. So this guy's going to have a lot of ward going on. This card's power and toughness are equal to the number of creatures you control. Each creature token you control enters as a copy of this creature. Alright, boy. No attacks. This is, I could already see this is going to be tricky. This is already going to be a tricky one. I'm a little reluctant to use any of my some of these spells right here. Let's use Banishing Light on the 1/3 flyer with lifelink. Because this is a bit of an engine right now. It's going to be buffing stuff up. Let's just clear it out of here if we can. Now he's got a 1/1 and I got a 1/2 in the air. Ah, he blew up my blow up. This guy's ready. This guy is ready. You know what? We could tell he cares about this card here. He really cares about it. We got to find a way to neutralize or remove. I got Luminous Bonds in the hand. Man. What else? Enchanted creature gets a 2/2. Whenever it deals damage, create a 1/1 soldier. This aura enters, draw a card. Enchanted creature has flying. Okay, Eidolon of Inspiration. Beginning of combat on your turn, creature you control gets a 2/0 till end of turn. Enchantment creature, Griffin. I feel bad I'm making this dude wait for so long, but it cannot be helped. Just gotta pin him down. Lock him down, no attacks. Although I could have gotten away with the 1/2 flyer attacking, but this game's not about that right now. This game we're already off to the races here. What is this guy? Thopters you control get a 2/0 beginning of your... Okay. So we're gonna take that hit. He's tapped for the moment here. Heliod, 5/5, indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, Heliod is not a creature. Target creature, whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature. So, I think maybe what I should be doing here is trying to build my board. And then let's put Daybreak Chaplain in the air. Draw on a card, and then... yeah, let's attack for everything. Alright. And then we're going to get a 1/1. Let's give it to Daybreak Chaplain. Make it a 2/4 flyer. Alright. 2/2 Thopter. So, gotta find a quick way to beat this guy. It's getting out of control. Equal to the number of creatures you control. Alright. What's next? Eidolon of Inspiration. Target creature gets a 2/0 till end of turn. I enchant a creature with this one, gets a 2/2 first strike. And then when it deals combat damage, I create a token. So then why don't we put down... Let's put down Healer's Hawk for 1. We'll do Commanding Presence on Healer's Hawk. Buff it up a little bit. And we are going to swing in and let's trigger Heliod. And we're going to further buff up Healer's Hawk. So now we have a 4/4. So this is significant defense now against what this guy's got. And... Yikes. Now we've got a copy. Now it's a 7/7. Now he's swinging in. Let's double block with Heliod and with Healer's Hawk. Okay. Still has that 6/6 copy there. Daxos' toughness is equal to your devotion of white. And... Okay, so let's do Daxos and then another copy of Transcendent Envoy. There's the 4 mana. And let's buff up Daybreak Chaplain. And let's do... nope, we're not going to do a full swing. Let's hold the line for a minute here. This guy's only getting bigger. Now it's an 8/8. Ah, shucks. It's got 2 9/9s. Yeah. This is not looking good. Got 3 blockers in the air. It's a crazy match. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Problem is that this guy's he beats pretty much all my guys. He's got a 2/3/3 flyers, a 4/4 flyer, and I got a couple of flyers, but you know they're 1/2 flyers. So if I swing in, I'm definitely losing them. I got my 4/6 flyer. better than nothing. Maybe swing in with the 4/6 and the 5/5. Let's buff up the 4/6. Target a creature you control. All right, let's swing in with these two guys. Hopefully that'll cause some kind of block going on here. Get rid of some creatures on the opponent's end. Let's see. All right, looks like Daybreak Chaplain's gonna go the way of the dodo. And Transcendent Envoy. And get a little loving this time. This guy's ability to replace his creatures is pretty incredible. Guy's coming in for 20 damage right now. I could chump block, but what's the purpose of the chump block, you know? Yeah, all right, this game's over. Shucks. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see what happens. I'll do a full swing. A bunch of these creatures are going to die. I probably should concede, but let's just see what happens. I really don't like conceding. You know, because you never know. You never know what happens. I try not to be so negative. Who knows? He could lose power, you know, and I win the game by concession. Yeah, win's a win. All right. Put 1/1 counter on a creature you control. I got one creature. That's not tapped. I got one. What is this? Select a pile. I'll choose pile 1. What card is that? Condemn. Not even gonna bother blocking. It's just silly. No blocks. Ouch. Negative 52 life. Gold tier 2. I lost my tier. Alright, we'll get it back. We'll get it back with the same deck. Yeah, that was a rough one. Beowulf Gang, rough. That was indeed a rough one. Listen, that's Magic. You gotta be willing to lose a lot. I'm gonna mulligan this. Got 3 auras, 2 lands. You know, a 2-drop, and then a 3-drop. Well, hold on. This might work. Okay, this is better. I'll keep 6, and I don't need a double legendary, right? So, I got my 1-drop. I've got, Archons of Sun's Grace is key in this deck. Alright, that was a good mulligan. That was good. I wish Healer's Hawk had haste. Wouldn't that be badass? Okay, what does this thing do? Arms Scavenger 2/2. Beginning of your upkeep, draft a card from Arms Scavenger spellbook. Exile it. Till the end of turn, you can play that card. Equip abilities you activate cost 1 less to cast. Boots of Speed. 1/0 haste. Alright. Move on. Ping him for 1. And keep it moving. So, what? This guy's going to use Boots of Speed on... what, the next creature? I guess. Shield of the Realm. If a source would deal damage to an equipped creature, prevent 2 of that damage and equip for 1. Interesting. Alright, let's put Heliod down. Solid 3-drop. He's tapped. Swing in for 1. Give Healer's Hawk the 2/2. Man, I gotta get rid of this card. He's doing all kinds of funky stuff. Dagger. How much longer until he pulls a Maul of the Skyclaves or Shadow Spear? Lizard Blades. Double strike, 1/1. Quick creature has double strike. So now he's going to be doing 6 damage. This owl looks like the owl from Clash of the Titans. Let's see. Archon of Sun's Grace. And let's get our 2 life back. Pump them up to a 3/3. Jousting Lance. Equipped creature gets a 2/0. During your turn, equipped creature has first strike. These lizard blades are an artifact creature. Interesting artifact deck this guy's got here. Okay, so when this creature attacks, you may sack it. When you do, it deals 1 damage to any target. I don't know why he would want to do that right now. He's got double strike, so he could swing in. I mean, I'm not going to block. So he's going to do 4 damage to me. Okay. What's going on? What is happening here? I think this guy may have disconnected. Or at least had to get it from the computer momentarily. No blocks. Yeah, I think this guy may have disconnected. Eidolon of Inspiration. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, target creature you control gets a 2/0 till end of turn. Very nice. Let's give Eidolon of Inspiration some wings. Okay. Full attack. Full swing. Yeah, this guy disconnected. I like playing with the little animated things on the map, you know? It's fun. Alright, let's see. Get a 1/1 to the Healer's Hawk. Another one to Archon. Yeah. It's easy and easy. I wonder if I get anything for like getting this whole candelabra out. Nah, nothing. That was not easy, man. The real game was down here with the candelabra. I'm both happy and disappointed that this guy disconnected, because you know, the disconnection means that I automatically win the game. So that's good. A win is a win. But disappointed because, you know, you like to win on merit. So, not technicality. did get him down to 3 life, though, so. Rank up. There we go. Back to gold tier 1. Did you have fun in this match? I mean, I did. I don't know if that guy did, though. All right, let's switch up the deck and go with let's go with Boros Legion. Let's do that. Fast creatures coming in hot. This is like a grung from D&D. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, turn 1, Goblin Banneret. Turn 2, Swiftblade Vindicator. Turn 3, Sky Knight Legionnaire. I'll do it. I'll do that. Question is when do I want to put down Sacred Foundry? If I don't do it on turn 1, I suppose I could aim for turn 3 and then let's see. Let's see how it goes. I'll do turn 1 Mountain Goblin Banneret, then Plains, turn 2 Vindicator, and then let's see what we pull in between there. You know, if I have to, I'll put Sacred Foundry down, pay the 2 life, it gets Sky Knight Legionnaire out, and it's got haste. I'll come in with a flying 2/2. I'll have Vindicator and Banneret. So that'll work. Although I did mulligan, so I would have to get rid of one of these cards. Maybe I'll do I hate to get rid of a double copy of Sky Knight Legionnaire. Keep 6. You know what I'll do? Sacred Foundry might be a liability here. Let's do that. I'd rather try my chances here. At where is this guy even here? I'd rather try my chances at pulling one land between turn 1 and turn 3. Hopefully I can stay on curve. I'd rather get a turn 1 creature out than be off curve early in the game. Especially with a deck like this, it's supposed to be. The strength of this deck is hitting hard and fast early in the game, so it could do an early win. It's supposed to be quick and aggressive. Not necessarily terribly strategic. Alright, well, looks like I got another easy win there. I got back to gold. I'm halfway through gold tier 1 and I haven't even played a game. That's funny. Let's try this again with more feeling. I Nova Light. Alright. Banneret. Turn 2 Guild Mage. Let's keep that. I'll keep that. Turn 3 Legion War Boss. Yeah. On curve, that's good. Turn 4 will be Aurelia. Man, people get rid of that card super fast. This guy's dropping a 3/3. Drop that tree. We're going to lava coil the 3/3, and maybe this guy will quit. And then another banneret. 1 damage down. We're going to do 1 more damage, and this is a win. Unless he's got a board wipe, then I should be good. Good game. Good game, my friend. Oh, boy. We are 1 win away. 1 win from Platinum. Is it going to happen? 1 win away from Platinum. Oh, we got a card. Nesting Bot. A 1/1 for 1 white. Start your engines. When this creature dies, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. Alright, so when it dies, it replaces itself with a token. Max speed, this creature gets a 1/0. Yeah, these Aether Drift cards are kind of wonky. I'm not a fan of this. Not a fan of that set. Alright. Let's do Boros Legion again. Let's see if we can recreate the magic. Let's see. Eternal Taskmaster. Alright, this isn't terrible. I like the Justice Strike, that's good. Lava Coil's good. Turn 2 Guild Mage, turn 3 Tajik, turn 4 hopefully. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'm not happy about the land in my starting hand. So I'll do turn 1 Boros Guildgate. It enters tapped. I'm not dropping anything turn 1 anyway. But then turn 2 comes a Plains. And that'll give me access to some options that I have in my hand here. I could drop Guild Mage. I could Lava Coil a creature. I could do Justice Strike on another creature if necessary. So, and then hopefully between now and turn 3, I'll pull another land. There's the other land. With Tajik. What I'm gonna need is, yeah, baby, bam, bam, 6 damage. What I'm gonna need is another red. I need another mountain in order to get True Fire Captain out. That's gonna be big. All right, here we go. Here we go. First, let's Justice Strike the 2/2. Get it out of here. We're going to drop the Guild Gate. Swing in for more damage. It's going to chomp block me. Alright. So, next is going to be... We're going to do... let's go with... see, I would do True Fire Captain, but you know what? Let's give him what he already knows. I don't want to reveal too much, because you never know what they've got up their sleeve. 4 mana, 4 cards in their hand. This might be platinum, guys. This might be platinum. Let's Lava Coil that guy. We're gonna Lava Coil this creature. And swing in for 6. That's the game. Yes! Yes! Woo! We did it, fellas. We did it. We're in platinum. Platinum tier 4. We did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we? Not even 45 minutes into the stream. And we hit the goal. Fantastic. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Constructed Conqueror. What is that? Reach platinum rank or higher in constructed for the first time. All day. What is this? Acquired. All day. I could do this all day. It's a phrase emote. That's cute. Oh man. We did it. We did it. We're in platinum. We're in platinum, guys. We are in platinum. So the push to diamond now starts. Oh man. So gold meant so much to me because it really, to me, it really signified like kind of you know, hitting that stride. You know, if you look at the rewards, everything is if you look at the rewards, once you hit gold, after gold, things get a little, the rewards get a little petty. So I just hit platinum. Yeah, platinum, historic, constructed, rank, platinum. Yeah. Thank you. So the season ends in 3 days. So now I'm gonna make a push to diamond. No, highest is mythic. So that's what we're doing. Yep. All right, so if you look at the rewards, you know, gold is kind of where the rewards get. It's like the last tier where the rewards are like really worth it for the tier. After that, once you hit platinum, you get like you get an extra pack, and you get another card style. And then after that, it's just an extra pack for diamond and mythic. So really, after gold, in my opinion, if you hit gold, everything after gold is just bragging rights. The second card style, definitely cool to have if you really, you know, if you're really into that sort of thing. But in my opinion, it's all bragging rights once you hit gold, and after that, you're still getting, you know, the same 1,000 gold. You're still getting, you know, an additional pack. You're still getting a card style. So once you hit platinum, it's 2 card styles. It's still the 1,000 gold, and then now it's just a pack each turn. So, all right. So let's go for those bragging rights. It's I'm not much I don't like to brag. However, what I am excited about is I've been playing Magic for 9 years. Never competitively. Ever. Just always like, you know, friendly games with friends and family. This is my first time doing anything competitive Magic related. And it's nice to see some gains. It's fun for me. Okay. Let's go with the Jeskai Stomp deck. Let's see if we can make that move in Platinum. Let's see if we can do it. Marks is cool. I don't know about all that. Neutralize, shock. All right, I'll keep this. So this deck is a little bit different than the other ones I've been playing. The Jeskai Stomp deck is not really a deck about it's not really about aggressive creatures with fast wins. This deck is very much about aggressive spells early in the game, creatures to defend, but also reusing those aggressive spells late in the game to close it out. So it's very much a mid to late game kind of a winner. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just sort of seeding my graveyard with stuff that I'm going to want to pull later in the game. I mean, this guy hasn't dropped a single creature, so you know, who knows what that's about. So let's opt. Ugh, I should have waited on that one. Should have waited. That was a misplay. Let's see, we got a 5/5. This creature can't block. When this creature enters, if you cast it from your hand, deals 1 damage to your target opponent for each swamp you control. Alright. Artifact or enchantment. It's a demon. Okay. Let's see what happens here. So he'll probably swing in with the 5/5. Uh-oh. That's no good. No blocks. So now I'm top decking. I got nothing. Ouch. Oh, no bueno. Alright, good game, my friend. Good game. Okay, let's give the Jeskai Stompa deck another turn. Let's give it a try. Jakutka. All right, I turn 1 Authority of the Consuls, then an island. If I don't get a mountain in between there for Devoted Duelist, then I'll hit Opt. Maybe I'll get a mountain for Opt. Maybe. Yeah, alright. Let's go with Opt. Maybe we'll get a mountain. Nope. No mountain. I will keep the card, though. Be a dead card in the hand, but... trying to make best use of Flurry if I can. There's my mountain. Devoted Duelist. Yeah, alright, we'll hit for 2. So what is this all about? It's a Battle Siege. When it enters, reveal a number of dragon cards from your hand. When you do, it deals X damage plus 2, where X is number revealed. Ah, I blew up my Duelist. He blew up the Duelist. What's this? 5/5 flyer. With double strike. Ah! Blew up the dragon. This is one of those games where the opponent's got an answer for everything. This is one of those games. Super frustrating. All right, you know what? Let's pass turn. Let's see what this guy does. Since he's got an answer for everything, let's see if we can answer him. Let him resolve. Let him resolve it. Took his haste away. At the beginning of your end step, return this creature to its owner's hand. Okay, and then channel. Discard this card, draw a card. We're gonna pass on shocking him out of the game. Because at the beginning of his end step, it gets pulled back into his hand. So he's gonna discard, draw. Let's see what he pulls now. He's got 2 mana. 2 mana left. Alright. It's my turn. When this creature enters, copy the next spell. And I could choose a new target. So could put down Flamehold Grappler, but then I don't have another red in order to, so that's not going to work. Alright, we're going to pass turn with nothing on the table. Let's try and... Let's see. Let's see what happens. My Runescale Stormbrood here comes with an instant omen on it where I can counter a target spell with mana value 2 or less. Okay, Shivan Devastator. It's a Dragon Hydra. Okay, seems unfair. XX. So he's going to be a 4/4. Uh-huh. I could shock him out now. Actually, no, I can't. Because I only have 1 red. So we're just gonna let it. We're gonna let it go. It's not an artifact or an enchantment either. Shucks. This isn't gonna work with 1 red mana. Alright, pass turn again. He'll swing in with the 4/4 if he doesn't pump it up with some crazy way. Trying to buy some time here. I need another red mana. Once I get another mountain, might be able to use two copies of Shock on that dragon to get it off the table. Might. Okay, he's going to blow up his own card. Guess it's going to turn into another 4/4 dragon. I don't know how these things work. Let's opt. Electrolyze. I need a mountain. Dag nabbit. Alright. Go with Devoted Duelist. Gotta do something. Another copy of Authority of the Consuls. Ah, I should have done Consuls first. I would have gotten the 2 life out of it. Oh wait, no, it's only the opponent. Alright, well, there's the other mountain. That's good. Okay. Flamehold Grappler on the table. That's 3 mana. And then for 1 I can cast Shock and then copy it. Okay, so copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you can choose a new target. Okay, so Flamehold Grappler is going down. So at least this spares me from... So I get a 3/3. I can use 1 copy of Shock. Do I get the copy? Oh, son of a... I am really pissed. So because because the trigger didn't resolve before his instant spell, I got screwed out of a maneuver here. Man. I'm really aggravated over that. All right. Let's put it behind us. Let's see. All right, I'll keep this. Turn 1 Mystic Monastery. Enters tap, but I'll have access to blue, red, and white. Death Touch with Poison counter deck. These things are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Once you get 10 poison counters on you, then the game is automatically over. No way. No way of fighting this off right now. I'm just getting smashed. Daytime. Daytime. Well, block that sucker. Do something to slow down the poison counters I'm getting. Jeez. Do Shiko. Shiko's a 4/5 flyer. And that's it. That's the game. I could block the 6/6, but then I take 6 damage from the 2 3/3s. So that's it. Oh man. Getting murdered over here. That was not a fun game. Murdered. Getting murdered. Ugh. Alright, let's switch up the deck. Let's go with, let's try the Ajani aggro deck. It's always good to see Ajani. Let's try that out. Hey, listen, if you are new here, this is the Paladin's Tavern. My name is Joe, and I stream 5 nights a week, Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern. And hope to see you again soon. If you like what you're seeing, hit that follow button. I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. So if you ever miss a stream, you can always go over to the Paladin's Tavern YouTube channel and check out the stream there. Wow, this is pretty abysmal. A bad hand. Alright, let's see. Turn 1, Charm Stray. Turn 2, Ajani. Turn 3, Brimaz, if I can pull another land. Alright, let's keep this, and we're going to nix Featherflight. Let's see how this goes. Mass Hysteria. All creatures have haste. I like these card backs. These card sleeves are cool. Bushwhack. Yes. Mass Hysteria, baby. Alright, good thing about this is that it's a red card, right? It's a red permanent. When Ajani becomes a planeswalker, if I control a red permanent, he deals damage equal to the number of creatures that I control to any target. So, good to have. Alright, Brimaz here spits out a little kitty token, so we can do a little extra damage. We'll get to Ajani in a minute. Maybe we'll get to Ajani sooner than a minute. Because I think he's going to swing in with that 5/5.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
No attacks. If a cat dies while Johnny's around, he becomes the Planeswalker. And that's something I'd like to have happen. Alright, now we're going to full swing. Come on, baby. Oh. Going after my man Brimaz and a Johnny. Shuckaroons. He knew exactly which cards to take out. Whoa! Someone dropped a fat 12/12 with trample. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that that enchantment, that flying enchantment. 'Cause now I wish I had it. See how much damage I can do. That's it. That's all she wrote. Now this guy's going to take over. No blocks. I've got 30 life. I'll take the 5. Now it's a 10/10.
Okay. Nothing.
All attack. Come on, baby. Just gotta do 3 damage to him. Should be fine. There's the win. Man, that was close. If that game went on any longer, I definitely would not win. That was getting out of hand. This guy had a 5/5, a 12/12. I mean, geez, you know, a 10/10, 7/7. For Pete's sakes. Holy smokes. Oh, another card. Strategic Betrayal. 1 and a black. Sorcery. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. Yeesh. Alright. Gonna get a little something to drink. Be right back. Keep the same deck. Not a bad win for having to mulligan down to 6 in that previous game. All right. Do I not have enough mountains in this deck? Turn 2, Pride Mate, Minimus Containment. I'll keep it. There's the mountain. Oh, yeah. Next turn, I should be able to completely remove this creature. Let's do exactly that. Swing in for 2. And I think I'll Minimus Containment the Chromatic Lantern. Simply because that's going to just screw up the mana base for him early in the game. No attacks. Illuna, Apex of Wishes, 6/6 flyer with trample. When it mutates, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land permanent card. Put it onto the battlefield. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let's see. Do I want to use Lightning Strike to blow up the token? I mean, that seems a little silly. Let's do Archons of Sun's Grace. And then no attacks. Enchantment here. Vigorous farming. Lands you control enter untapped. At the beginning of your next end step, the topmost land card in your library gains. Whenever this land is tapped for mana, add an additional. Oh my gosh. Pride mate. Yeah, why not? Let's do it.
May our axes strike as one.
Swing in for everything. Alright. How much damage am I going to take now? 6. Let's, he's got 12 damage on his side. Let's see if he throws it all at me. Well, that got a lot bigger. Yeah, this is that's gonna be it. He's got that's 12 damage between these two guys. Get it. Problem is, I got nothing to block either, so he's just gonna do a full swing, and there's nothing I can do about it. Game's over. Ouch. Oh, man. This guy has a deck. Oop. There it goes. There it goes. One little win. One little win for tier 4 platinum. Just gone. Just gone. Oh man. Okay. Tough night. Real tough. Really, really low lows and really high highs on this night. It is a thing. Let's stick with it, Johnny. I'll tell you what, like, now that I'm competing in Platinum, I could see a very big difference between the players and the decks that have come before versus, you know, who I'm playing with now. Like, these guys are, like, they know the cards. I'm gonna stick with this. You know why? Because I've got 4 mana and two of each kind here. You know, like that feels good. That feels all right. I'll start with my planes. I'll start with that first, and I'll work toward getting Brimaz down as soon as possible. Okay. And then do Mass Hysteria. So when Brimaz goes down, he's got the he's got haste. He can attack immediately. Whenever a creature enchanted player controls enters, that player loses life and you gain life. Well, that's going to be really tough for me. Getting rid of that card. Holy smokes. Hopefully that's the only copy of that card I see. Ouch. Draw. Whenever an opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. Okay, ha ha ha. And then let's put them up in the air. So we got a 4/4 flyer in the air with a kitty. With a kitty token. Clawing Torment. What the heck is that? Enchant artifact or creature as long as enchanted permanent is a creature. It gets a -1/-1, can't block. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose a life. How lovely. So I got 6 damage coming in. I could chump block the 4/5. Yeah, let's do that. Take 2. It's not much. Take a 3. Oh my gosh. Let's do another flying cat. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Getting slaughtered. What do I do? Okay, yeah. You put another copy of this card down. Rough stuff, man. It's rough. All right. Got a lot of these old decks here that just the game just gives you, you know. These decks here I made. The top 2 rows, I made those. All right, let's try. Let's go with Lily and Friends. Let's see what we can do with Lily and Friends. Good, fun deck. Fun deck. Definitely revolves around pulling Liliana, but it's got some good stuff in it. This is a terrible hand. Yeah, Hired Poisoner. Definitely a great 1-drop. Never happened. Let's get rid of that for now. Lazotep Reaver. Next card I can use Never Happened. And that'll give me access to their hand. I could discard a card from their hand, which I'm doing. Sarkhan. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we're going to get rid of Sarkhan. And we're just going to attack. Go ahead. Attack the 1/1 touch. Orb. Each dragon you control enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Gave up. I wonder why. Hey, alright. Victory. Interesting night, guys. Interesting night in Magic. Very interesting. All right. Why don't we call it there, folks? It's getting late. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. It's been a rough night, but we made it. We're at platinum, and it feels good. So I'm gonna get some rest, and I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. Hey, like I said, if you're brand new to the Paladin's Tavern, I'd like to ask you for your follow. Just smash that follow button if you are enjoying yourself. I'll be here tomorrow rather, at 11 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully I'll get to see you then. Take care, everyone. Be safe. And as always, may God bless you. Have a good night.